The Road to 1000 Break and Runs. Rack 81. This is a 9-foot table, 4 1/8 inch pockets using a template rack, playing 10 ball. You will notice this break was absolutely awful, and out of frustration, even though I made a ball, I just continued running the rack with a break cue. Ironically, I actually ran the entire rack out, so I'm going to post it. Making a ball or two on the break, I noticed I have a shot on the one ball here, even though it was an absolute awful break, so I just bend down with the break cue and decide to shoot. Shooting the one ball in the lower right-hand corner pocket with a low left spin around 7 o'clock. I go 1, 2, 3 rails for position on the 3. I shoot fast this rack out of frustration, so shooting the 3 ball basically with a stop shot about 6 o'clock, maybe 5 o'clock spin, just drawing back a little bit. Same thing with the 4, just rolling it in nice and easy with a right spin around 3 o'clock on the cue ball. If you all would, reach up and hit that like button for me. It only takes a second. It makes me want to keep making videos and practicing. All right, again, using the break cue. Have the 5 ball here in the upper right-hand corner pocket. You see me cueing low on the cue ball. Nice and easy, hitting low right. I don't have nearly as much control with this cue as I do my other cue, and as you can tell, I lost the cue ball here. Leaving the cue ball down here on the end rail, I do realize if I just roll the 6 in, the cue ball will bump the 8 and stop for the 7. So trying to use a nice straight stroke with the break cue again. I was afraid of miscuing a little bit, but I just trusted it. Nice and easy. Rolled the 6 in, dead center high spin around 12 o'clock. Shooting the 7 with a left-hand spin. I'm trying to go in between the rail and the 9 ball. Unfortunately, I bumped the 9 ball there. I can still see the 8, thankfully. I have a shot on the 8 ball in the left-hand side pocket. I was afraid of slow rolling this, so I hit it pretty firm. A little bit of high spin going 1, 2, 3 rails. I came up a little bit short because I came close to the point on the left-hand long rail. But shooting the 9 in the upper right-hand corner pocket, basically a low left spin around 7 o'clock. Just shooting the 9. You see me use a little bit of body language there, a little bit of body English. I'm afraid of missing the 9 because the deflection is so much different with the break cue. Having a nice shot here on the 10 ball in the upper right-hand corner pocket. This is a break and run with the BK Rush. And that does conclude this rack on the road to 1,000 break and runs. I don't really know why I did this. I'm going to go ahead and post it because it is a break and run. I usually would not recommend. And as always, if you would, please check out my sponsors. I greatly appreciate it. And also, you can tell this here, I'm trying to extend the video out to 3 minutes so I can post it as a video on YouTube and not a short. Anything under 3 minutes is a short. Using the break cue, though, I will say I have a Town 2.0 on the break cue. It's in white color. The deflection on the break cue is so much different than the shooting cue. My Wheat State Gen 5 Pro carbon shaft has almost no deflection whatsoever. And getting down with a break cue like this with extremely hard tip and a big powerful shaft, it definitely does induce deflection on the cue ball compared. So this run out was a little bit more tricky than it probably looked. For instance, shooting that 9 ball was a little iffy, but it went. I tried to stay more on the vertical axis of the cue ball to take deflection out of the scenario. Or out of the equation, I should say. But anyway, I appreciate you all watching. Thank you very much.